Hello everyone. Oh my gosh, there's been so much going on, and wanted to come on here and give a little bit of a life update, daily life update. So at this time of posting this, we've had Christmas, we're about to be on the new year, and this is probably my last video upload until the new year. So I guess that's like really good timing. I've been feeling really like just so creatively driven lately. And every day that goes by, I feel like there's just something more I want to learn and something more I want to do. And I have a lot already on my plate. If some of you are new to this channel, I am a mother. I am a wife, full-time, stay at home, and I have one daughter who is just over 9 months now, and my husband and I live on a homestead, and we are like, a lot was put in place before we moved here, and we're like starting our own, making our own decisions, starting new things, and building a lot. My husband is like a lot of the building and doing a lot of, the manual labor around here. And I help where I can, when I can, as some of you may already know, like it's when your baby is under a year old, it's challenging to do certain things. So a lot of the time I'm like in my home, doing things around my house, doing things for my baby, taking care of myself. And I have been really on this mission to like bring more creativity into my life. And, I know that there are some moms out there where they have to like go to work. They have to leave the home. They have to put their children in daycare. And I'm lucky enough that I don't have to do that. And I'm choosing not to go to work. And, that is a job in itself. It's an amazing, great job and opportunity that I have. However, it's very demanding. So there's a lot, it's like day in and day out, you're taking care of this human being and like raising them and making sure that they're healthy and fed and happy, and all the while making sure that you're healthy and happy and fed. And it can become monotonous sometimes. My baby's playing with potatoes. So throughout the last 9 months, I have been like, I had to really slow down, and it's been challenging for me because if you knew who I was before I got pregnant, I was just kind of like up and go. Like I want to go travel here, I'm going to go there. I want to go to this gathering, I'm going to go to this gathering. I live out in a more rural area now, so things are a little farther. However, I was like very satisfied with this way of living before my daughter was born. So I wasn't like really missing going out, or, I did a lot of like music festivals and things of that nature before I had my baby. I kind of got a lot of that out of my system. And so now it's like, I'm not really craving that per se. I'm more just craving like creative endeavors and learning new things that I can apply to my daily life. Like whether it's a craft or something for the homestead or like decorating my home. There's so much that, so much that we can learn and do on a daily basis when you're at home, when you're a stay-at-home mother that's not totally centered around your kids. So I'm just like learning how to implement those things that like feed my soul, that just really make me light up and give me energy. It's amazing how like for 6 months straight, it was just like nothing but, it was about my daughter. It was just all about her. And, it's such a crucial time, especially when you're like breastfeeding and it's your first kid. Like a lot of it was like, it was daunting and it was hard. And like, I almost fell into postpartum depression, and that's a whole other story. I'd be willing to share if anybody's interested. But, for 6 months, it was like deep down in that rabbit hole of raising an infant. And now I'm like, I feel so like, and I had so little energy, and now I feel like I have so much energy to go in this creative funnel. And like, it amazes me sometimes. Is like this morning, for example, she woke up at like 4:30 in the morning and like pooped her pants and really wanted to eat. And I was just like, oh my God, like it's 4:30. And finally she went back to sleep. It was like 5:30 and I'm just like, I'm up, I'm hungry. And I'm like thinking about this project that I've been working on for the last like couple days. And so I'm like, all right, I'm getting up. I'm gonna like have something to eat and like work on this project. And she's fast asleep. So I'm like, perfect. I get like maybe an hour to myself until she, wakes up again, because she's still nursing and we co-sleep and all that stuff. So I'm up and I'm like doing my project and I'm happy. And I'm just like, there's just that little bit of time to create something for myself, and something for her just like really gives me energy. It's so bizarre. Let me know in the comments if you feel like you've experienced this, where you're just like so freaking tired. And even if you're not a parent, if you're so tired, but then you get this creative burst and you're just like, I need to finish this, or I need to do this, I need to work on this, I want to get this done. And and like if you are a parent, like you understand the sleep deprivation that comes with all that, comes with that territory. So I'm just like finally feeling like I'm out of the sleep dep. Me and my husband used to joke all the time, like, oh, you're on that sleep dep. It's like, it's really intense. If you guys don't know, I thought I had experienced sleep deprivation before when I used to like go out and party and like live the festival life, but this is like nothing I've ever experienced in my life before. Sleep deprivation is a whole other animal, and it's nothing I would ever wish on anybody, but it's kind of comes with the territory of having kids, and you really have to take care of yourself in between. So there's been a lot of like, stuff that I've been wanting to learn and take on, and it's giving me energy. And so there's a lot of that going on. And then there's just like some future travel stuff that we're, hoping to do later on in the year. And yeah, I'm just feeling like really energized by it. And I don't know, like it's pretty like, yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good. And you probably, if you've been following my channel and subscribing, thank you so much again for subscribing. It's really exciting to see like people grow and like people on my channel grow and being interested in what I have to say. And so I really thank you guys for enjoying my videos and liking and commenting when you do, and just supporting me and my endeavors. And I've been uploading a lot the past month, but I've been like trying to figure out where things are going. And I think I kind of have like figured out like my groove a little bit. So I've been coming up with like a new series of my walk and talk series. And that's where I'm like walking my baby outside somewhere, whether it's my neighborhood or on a trail. And she usually falls asleep and she's all happy in the stroller, and I can kind of just chat, and sometimes I talk to a friend, and sometimes I'll tell a story. And so I've been like wanting to do that more, and I have a video out already with that. And so when the weather gets nicer here, it's been raining a lot in my area. When it gets nicer, I'll be back out doing that. So look forward to more of those videos. And just like uploading things that I like to do or things that are on my mind. And so that's been really fun, just like really getting into what do I want to create on this channel? Like, what would I like to share with the world? What type of information, do I want to put out? I just realized my refrigerator is right there. So yeah, it's just like, it's all like self-development learning along the YouTube experience, along the YouTube journey, the YouTube funnel in my little corner over here. And sorry, I'm like moving the table. So that's been really, really good. I've gotten to this rhythm where I've uploaded pretty much every day for almost like pretty much a month, whether it's like a YouTube short or like a lengthy video. And I've like, when I miss a day now, I'm like, oh no, I gotta upload. And you know, not only is it for like the growth of my channel and like wanting more for my channel, and like that feeds me, it's like this habit that I've all of a sudden developed, and that feels like really good to have this new thing to strive for and to look forward to. My hair is all funny. To look forward to in my day, and like things that come up that I'm like, oh, I want to share that, or you know, I wonder what people would think about this opinion. And like I hang out and talk with myself all day long sometimes, and yeah, it's just sharing what's on my mind, or like what my opinions are on things, and maybe bringing some insight to people who are thinking about the same thing. So that's been really fun to experiment with. I'll probably have to go in just a few minutes because I have to take my baby for a nap, but just want to come on and update you guys and let you know, like kind of give you this kind of style of video. So I really like doing these kinds too. But I hope you're having a wonderful end of your new year. It's about to be New Year's at the time of this video coming out. And yeah, I'm like, hey baby, Maya. Yeah, so just hope everyone's enjoying the rest of their year. This is like the last day or two at the time of posting, and that you all have an amazing new year and keep being creative. Keep, like, you know, I feel like if we don't keep creating, like the world doesn't spin like it should, you know. Like I was thinking about this metaphor. It's like, you know, I had my baby, and that was like one of the biggest creations I ever made in my life. But I'm like, I can do more. Like, what else can I do? You know, what else can I create? And some people might think, oh, well, you know, like you already hit that like amazing creative spark. Like, why would you want to do more? It's just like, you know, making money. Like, why would you want to make more money? But it's like, does a tree ever stop growing? You know, here, look. Like, does a tree ever stop growing? And, you know, a tree starts as a seed, and the seed is like, okay, let me sprout. Okay, let me make my 2 little baby first leaves. And then, oh, let me make my true leaves. And then I'm like, you know, a little bit taller and a little bit taller and a little bit taller as the days go by, as the years go by. And then finally it's like a big tree, and it's beautiful, but it still like wants to keep going. It'll still go through the cycles of life, but be bigger and better and beautiful and stronger. And like, isn't that amazing? Like, you know, it's just the way that it is, the way that creation is. Like, we have to keep creating. We have to keep creating. So that is my motto going into the next year, is keep creating. Keep creating no matter what you're doing. Learn something new, you know, stretch those brain neurons and stretch your imagination, you know. So that's what I'm doing. And there's going to be some stuff that I want to like show in the future of like the things that I am creating. Right now they're like things in the work. They're like, you know, in their seed, and they're starting to expand and grow. So I'm really excited to share those things. That makes me light up. And all right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next year. Bye.